I think that most people think of Ru as mama because she not only like opened up the doors, she kicked him down off the hinges and is still running through 507 years later.
I think Ru off camera is very motherly. If you listen to our podcast called What's the Tea, you can hear lots of anecdotal things from RuPaul that's, you know, almost deity-like, but there's also something very maternal.
So there was a moment on set where I was struggling and Ru herself came to me and gave me kind of like this pep talk. And I thought it was the coolest thing. And I remember working on Drag U where I was sweating and she told everybody to turn the off. I got to blot Juju. I can't believe RuPaul blotted me.
After I was not doing well, I was like just beating myself up, she pulled me aside, bent me over, spanked me, and sent me to my room without dinner. My room. Do you see what I did there? My room.
I was sitting outside, like on my phone, smoking a cigarette, leaning on her car, not even thinking about it. And she walked out and she goes, and I freaked out. She's like, Ginger, it's so good to see you. And it's so good to see that you're doing well and you look very healthy. I love your album. I bought it. I downloaded it. These are my favorite songs. She starts listing personal facts about me. And she ended it by like hugging me and kissing me on the cheek and telling me that she loved me and she was proud of me. And it was in that moment that I was like, now I get it. I get it.
There was a funny time where they cut to break, and then Ru like comes around the stage. Direct quote: "I just want to show you motherfuckers how it's done." And then she starts like prancing across the run, like in front of the room. And she goes, "I still got it, mother." And then she like walks out of the room, like on the way to break. And we were all like, "What?"
It was like looking a gazelle in the face. You're like, you're so majestic and beautiful, but you could snap and break me at any moment.
She has been so inspirational for all these, queens growing up. You can be yourself, you can be sexy, you can be whoever you want, and she gave the platform to be able to show the world.
So many people told Ru that he'd never make it, he'd never be anything, it was just a drag queen. And look at the empire Ru has built, and is still building.
She's trying new things. She's throwing everything against the wall and seeing what sticks, and in the process, opening up more opportunities for all of us.
She's smart. She knows everything. And the fact that she's that tall makes it that much better and believable.
Ru is the most gorgeous feminine structure in the history of the world. This is a fact at this point. It's funny because she started as like a parody of a supermodel. What makes it fierce is she actually is a real life supermodel. Like she's 6'4", her legs go all the way up to her armpits. She's like a walking Tim Burton character. Remember to yourself, you are looking at a 50-something-year-old man. And then think about your mom. And think about how gorgeous RuPaul is.
Hey, squirrel friend. When one video ends, just open up another one. It's called binge viewing. Go ahead. I support you.